So in here we have kind of your supplies to start your day. You have your stickers, so per block I just pick the best behaved kid. They can pick a sticker. At the end of the day, whoever cleans up can have this magnet, or you can say they could pick one of the big stickers, the happy face, or the happy one, or the snowflake one. This is hard copies of all my mindfulness coloring sheets. I don't print enough sheets for everyone, just because not everyone does it during their quiet time. Like I said, they get to choose, so I don't do it all. But if one sheet ends up being really popular, there's a photocopier right around the corner. So if you do need extras of one, you can always run and just print them out. So I just set these up. They're like smushing together, sorry. Anyways, the word search, polar bear, like a Barbie skiing or something, some random little birds, are all there. I set them up just along this wooden shelf, so that way when they come in, they know that they can pick whatever they want, like right when they first come in. So I have all of that there. I'll put the hard copies on the top, put your rewards on the top. So that's per block. I'll just pick the best behaved kid. So I end up giving out 3 stickers and then 1 bigger reward for whoever takes initiative to clean at the end. This is if they, This is if they don't get Chromebook time, just in case you need something to do. This, they can write a story in their journal. I wrote instructions on there. Hopefully you won't need it, but if you don't feel like they deserve their like 20 minutes on the Chromebook, they can just work and quietly work, and it's happened to them before. They know that it happens and that it's a learning experience and that we'll try again the next day. Your first kind of activity will be a morning reflection. So I explained it in the slides. We watch an episode of, we just pick 2 people to hand out the journals. The journals just to be on their desk. They don't need to do anything with it when the episode is on. We watch it, and then they can use fidgets or color or do whatever while the episode is on. I don't mind that. Just no voices, we're just quiet. And then they make a word web after. So I've put the title and some leading questions that you can use, but I'll show you kind of an example of what it looks like. I'll find a better one. This one will be good. She has hers like all like upside down and all around. So here's a really good example. They write the title in the middle. They have the date written properly up there, and then usually I'll write whatever things that we learned, and usually they connect it, like use a connecting line, but she wrote hers really neat, so I still gave her a good mark. So that's all that's kind of required. We just watch the episode and we have a little reflection on it, and then we go into our language lesson. You'll see the slides there. They're ones that I stole from the UFly. I just picked the harder lessons because they are grade 5, but they are quite low, and I picked the harder lessons, so we go through that. And then if you have time, you can do this sheet with them. If you don't have time before the bell rings, you probably won't. Don't worry about it. And then whenever they come in from recess, they're gonna do their math. There is a couple slides that that you just go through. You'll go through with them together verbally. You can use the whiteboard to write on the answers. They don't need to do anything. It's just a learning thing. And then you can pass these guys out. This is the hard copy if anything happens. Just make sure their name goes at the top. So I'll give you the PDF, throw it up on the smartboard again. We go through everything together. I use the whiteboard marker and we follow along. I just say I expect you to at least copy and make sure your name's on there, just because so many of them are so low. And I'll just say, if you feel like you know the answers, please go ahead. And then we go on to social studies. We really like social studies. So again, we throw up the PDF and then we just talk through it. This is the hard copy. They have some little packages there. their name was at the top. The only thing I really make them write the date on is their journal. Then you just talk through it, just short and sweet answers there. And then you'll be going into lunch. Your duty